She wants to test the chef's creativity by giving them 7 main ingredients, from which she wants them to create one dish.
Here, Greg, for today they have sardines, pomegranate, caped gooseberries or fusiliers, a small cucumber, pistachio, endive and camembert.
The contestants will also have a basic larder, which includes fresh herbs.
What's a clever way of using the camembert?
I don't think I would actually use the camembert with the fish.
No. Neither would I, and I hope nobody does, please. Cheesy fish is not something we want. But how, if I wanted to use the camembert, or if they wanted to use it, what could you make?
You can make a lovely salad to go with it, or you can also use it to make a savoury souffle if they wanted.
All right, well, look, they've got 1 hour. What about I'll give you 1 hour and see what you can come up with?
Yeah.
Righto, get amongst it.
I think it's going to be very obvious to go for the savoury route today, so I'm going to go for the dessert.
Ooh.
I'm going to make a pistachio nougat parfait.
You're making a praline?
Yes. Now I'm going to make my parfait mix. So just cooling it slightly before I fold in my whipped cream. The nuts as well, I'm going to smash up and fold it into my mix. Gently fold that through.
Monica is just unbelievable. Have you seen that parfait? I mean, I looked down, I saw 2 fish and a pomegranate. Monica saw a parfait. Whew. In her mind, she's got the exact measurements of a parfait and a shortbread biscuit.
Parfait is setting in the freezer as we speak. I'm going to garnish it with a lemon syrup with thyme and some of the fruit that I have here.
Lovely pink puddle. She's using the rest of the fruit to decorate the plate. Quite beautiful, you know. Oh, Monica.
There you have it, Greg, my pistachio parfait with a lemon shortbread biscuit and a syrup with thyme.
That is just beautiful. Look at that. You shouldn't be able to do things like this out of invention test. Creamy, light, toasty, nutty, plenty of sugar as well, and a slightly citrusy zing to your syrup, which cleanses the palate. That tastes every bit as pretty as it looks. What a way to use culinary herbs in desserts. Oh, but I'd like to see an attempt at something as lovely as that.
This is the level I've always been expecting, and I'm hoping they're going to deliver.
All right, let's see what they can create themselves. Should we get them in? Chefs, hello. Welcome to Professional MasterChef. A fantastic opportunity to shine light on your skill and your passion. We want you to give us one dish that demonstrates your skill and creativity. We are going to give you 5 minutes thinking time. Chefs, uncover those ingredients. Your dish can be whatever you want it to be. It can be savoury, it most certainly can be sweet.
Have a good look at what you've got in front of you. You have the sardines, camembert, baby cucumber, pomegranate, caped gooseberries or fusiliers. You also have endives and the pistachios. Focus on the task. Use as many or as least ingredients as you want. I'd like to see as many skills as possible.
Right, we're giving you an hour. Your time starts now.
My favourite side of cooking has got to be fish. Being from Grimsby, you know, it's a big fishing town and where my heart is. In the future, I'd quite like to open a restaurant in the south of France, maybe. Show the French how it's done, you know.
Tom, you seem very comfortable, very happy, are you?
I'm a happy chap. I'm cooking and I enjoy cooking.
What do you think your strengths in the kitchen are?
Fish.
Well,
Fish and pastry, really.
really?
Yeah.
What are you going to make for us?
I'm doing grilled sardine fillet, ceviche of sardine. I'm doing some dill and chilli pickled cucumber, caramelised endive, which is in the oven. It's going to be nice and sweet and bitter taste to it. I'm also going to do some raw endive, so you got that fresh element.
You confident you can do quite well on here? You know what the competition's about.
Yeah.
What do you think you have?
Ability, passion, drive, pace.
And a fair bit of enthusiasm, Tom. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
I've got very high expectations of Tom. He's cooking in his comfort zone, apparently, so I'd like to see what he comes out with.
I've always loved cooking. Both my parents were in the industry, and it just seemed natural to follow in their footsteps. I would love Greg and Monica to look at my food and think it's original, creative, and, something they haven't seen before.
You've got a very serious look on your face, Chef. What's going on?
Focus. Just trying to stay focused.
Why would you put yourself under this much pressure? You seem like a nice fella. Why put yourself through?
I like to challenge myself. I haven't got through to where I am in my career without, putting yourself out of your comfort zone.
Where are you now?
Head chef of a Two Rosette restaurant, a five-star hotel. So
How old are you, Steve?
I'm 26 years old.
Young to be head chef. Tell me what it is you're going to make.
So I'm going to do sardines and garnish that with some pickled cucumber and dill and lemon.
Pushing yourself?
I will be. I need to crack on.
You want me to go?
If that's all right, Greg.
Am I in the way in your kitchen?
A little bit.
All right, Chef.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Steve's preparing the sardine 3 different ways, which is nice to see. It's only a small fish, so it's not a difficult how to work, but it's very clever. He wants to show us that he's got skill. Let's hope it's as good as it sounds.
I'm from Manchester, but I'm now chefing in Wales. The only way you find out what you can do is by testing yourself, I suppose. You don't look stupid. That would be aim number 1. And then if I can do that, then I'll be raring to go, I think.
Your arms tell a story, Vin.
Yeah, I went to art college and I studied art, so they're all just my favourite artists that I like. I just took bits from their work and stuck it on my body.
How artistic is your food?
Oh, I think you might have to be the judge of that, I think. I like to think a bit of my personality comes out onto it.
What are you making now?
I'm making a sweet Asian-influenced dressing. Then I'm going to grill the sardines, probably caramelise up the chicory. It's quite bitter, so I need quite a lot of sweetness to counteract the bitterness of the chicory. And that's as far as I've got.
Are you nervous, Vinny?
Yeah, really.
You're a big man, but if you need a hug, Monica's just over there.
Cheers, mate, thank you.
You're halfway. You've got 30 minutes left.
I'm from Poland and I came to Scotland about 6 years ago. At the moment in my work we're changing menu every day, so we have to be very creative. I think that's the beauty of being a chef, that you can just actually look what you've got there and just create something amazing from it.
How are you feeling, Maria?
Good, thank you.
Happy?
Happy, yes.
Oh, your accent. Where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
What are you doing now?
At the moment, I'm a sous chef at a boutique hotel restaurant in Scotland. I want to become a head chef one day and just run my own place. So hopefully I can get there.
What are you going to make today?
I'm going to make char-grilled sardines with a pomegranate and chicory salad with a little pickled cucumber and chili salsa with some hollandaise sauce.
Hollandaise as well?
Yes. Maria's doing a char-grilled sardine with a hollandaise sauce. Salsa, hollandaise. Let's hope she's not overcomplicated what could be a great dish.
I'm a chef owner of a restaurant in Cornwall. I'm not one of those chefs that's going to give you, some crazy ice cream or some strange puree, vanilla and carrot or something, because it just doesn't need to be there. I put things on a plate that need to be there, I think.
Kit, you strike me as a chap who knows his way around a saucepan.
Hope so, think so. Pretty sure I do.
How long have you been in the kitchens?
20 years. Yeah, I'm old.
Oh, yeah. Have you got family? And
Yeah, wife and 2 kids.
what do they think about you putting yourself through this?
Well, I haven't told the 2 kids because they tell everybody, but she thinks I'm mad. But there you go.
What are you making?
I'm making pan-fried sardines, a little bit of pickled cucumber, some camembert gnocchi. I'm going to do a little kind of salad. Now I've made a namjin dressing, like a spicy dressing for that. And I'm going to make a beurre blanc just to kind of dot around the plate again to rich up the sweetness.
Beurre blanc, namjin, cheese gnocchi, sardines. Have I missed anything out?
Pickled cucumber.
Pickled cucumber.
It'll work.
It looks like the majority of them decided to go savoury option using the sardine. Interesting. Cucumber's a favourite as well. Seems to be a lot of pickling going on.
A lot of people say I'm too modest, that I don't really take credit for what I do. Hopefully I'll prove to myself that I can do it. Or maybe not, who knows.
Sean, you're not cooking the sardines, are you, mate?
No, I'm not at all, no. I'm doing a thyme-infused panna cotta. I know it's your favourite. And then I'm doing a pistachio crumble, salad compote, infusing with ginger and a star anise, and then some fresh pomegranate seeds.
Do you do a lot of pastry?
I'm the pastry chef.
You're the pastry chef. Have you thought about presentation here with these little morsels?
Presentation's easy.
How, you're a confident man. Are you good at virtually everything in the kitchen, do you think?
I'd say 80%, yeah.
How far are you going to go in the competition?
All the way.
Sean, I like the cut of your jib. I like your style, son.
Sean's standing out today. The fact that he's doing something different. Everyone else has gone down a savoury path, but he's decided to stick what he knows best, and he's going to deliver us a dessert. If he pulls it off, this could be something amazing. If he doesn't, it would be a real shame.
I want to go for it from the beginning. I want to go all out, but there's no point in holding back, because if you hold back, you can go home and you've ruined your chance. I want to push the boundaries as much as I can within my limit without failing.
I can't work out whether you are concentrated or scared or a mixture of the two. Which is it?
Bit of both, to be honest.
What position do you hold now?
I was a diamond chef de partie in my last job.
Yeah, you might be least experienced than a lot of the guys in it. Does that trouble you?
No, because it's come down to plate of food at the end of the day. It's what you guys taste, so that doesn't bother me.
Well said. What are you making now?
I'm going to do some sweet chicory and caramel, to glass it with a little bit of white wine vinegar. Finish it with some pistachio nuts, some mini potato fondants, pan-fry the sardines, keep it simple. A nice little dill, onion and garlic chilli dressing.
You're a poker-faced Scotsman, aren't you?
Got to be, haven't you?
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You've only got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm really intrigued by you, Liam. You are a bundle of energy, mate, aren't you?
I'm okay. I just want to do well, you know.
What are you making?
So I'm going to do cured and scorched sardines, low torture skin, it should cook through nicely. We're going to do an onion and dill potato royale, topped with camembert, and then a pomegranate pistachio vinaigrette with a little endive salad.
You made that great big sort of potato royale thing that was like an enormous, great big sponge pudding, and you just cut the top off.
I know the recipe to make X amount, but I don't know how to break it down too far.
Liam, I love your honesty, mate. You know how to make a big one.
Yeah.
Right, shall I get out your face?
In a polite way, yes, please.
There's a lot of cheese on there. Cheesy sardines, I'll have to try this together. It could be quite overpowering.
It's got to be coming on the plate now. 5 minutes. You've got just 30 seconds. That's it. Finished. Step away. Well done. You don't know this yet, but with those ingredients, Monica cooked a dish in 1 hour. And let me tell you, the result was incredible. That is a benchmark, and it showed what is possible.
25-year-old junior sous chef Tom has prepared the sardines 2 ways, grilled and ceviche, and served it with caramelized endive, raw endive, and a dill and chili pickled cucumber.
It's very pretty, it's very intriguing, but it's very small for a starter. Where's the rest of it?
That's it, I'm afraid.
It's a nice presentation. It's great to see that you've prepared the fish in 2 different ways. Should we go for it?
Yeah.
For me, I like the endive with the grilled sardine. Flavour-wise, that the pickle in a cucumber is so strong, it's overpowered the small amount of the fish that's on the side. You need to give a bit more to actually carry those strong flavours through.
Okay. I love the way it tastes, Tom. I think it's really, really lovely. That ceviche on its own with a slight bit of acidity and that oily fish is lovely. When you get a little bit of that sweet chicory, delicious. Well done. Good lad.
Pastry chef Sean has made the only dessert. Thyme-infused panna cotta with pistachio crumble, physalis compote infused with ginger and star anise, fresh physalis and pomegranate.
You are a pastry chef.
I am indeed, yes.
I love the colours. I like the way you've presented this. If anything, I think a third panna cotta would not go amiss on your plate.
Yeah.
What happened to it? I saw you had a few.
This is the first one I made. I thought it was a bit firm, so I'm trying to make another one just to see if it was okay.
You made 2 batches?
I made 2 batches, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. I like the thyme in the panna cotta. It's very delicate and not overpowering. I can't help but feel that it needs a sauce or some kind of coulis to go with it. Touch too much gelatin in your panna cotta. Okay. It's a little bit bouncy for my liking.
It was the first batch.
I don't care if it was the 10th batch.
That sort of physalis Cape Gooseberry compote with those pistachios is fabulous. But those panna cottas are far too bouncy. Sean, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cheers. I think I've represented myself quite well, actually. Small minor mistakes, but nothing that can be corrected, you know. I was happy.
Maria has char-grilled the sardines and served them with an endive salad, hollandaise sauce with dill, pickled cucumber, and a chili salsa.
Hollandaise with pickled cucumber. I don't think it's a match I've had yet. Curious to try.
Right. Fancy a nibble?
Yes. Your hollandaise has a lovely texture to it. It's very thick and creamy. It's quite sharp, but there's too much. For me, it's not coming together well. It could work, possibly, but it hasn't worked here.
I like the taste and textures. Nicely cooked fish, like the sweet acidity you've got in there. However, there's far too much dill, and the plate's messy. I think you need to be a little bit more refined.
It's a shame I couldn't show them how good I am in the first round. It was definitely a good lesson. Hard one, but good one.
Wow.
Head chef Stephen has prepared the sardines 3 ways: roasted, cured, and a sardine tartare, with roasted cucumber and cucumber ketchup, garnished with dill, caramelized pistachio nuts, and blackened onions.
It's a really good-looking plate of food. It's attractive, it stands out, it looks simple, but when you look at it properly, there are really different elements going on.
I'm very impressed that you've taken this fish and done it 3 ways. I think that's great. And I love the sweet acidic notes you've got in there, like the ketchup. And I love the onion with a bit of caramelisation around the outside. I love that, love that. Very impressive.
Thank you.
There was a lot going on in there. Flavour-wise, I like the ceviche, and I do like the ketchup. I think this is a very talented plate.
Well done, chef. Thank you very much.
Feeling confident. I think it went really well. I'm glad, I've got the first round under my belt.
Welsh sous chef Liam has cured and scorched the sardines and served them with an onion, dill and camembert potato royale, deep-fried fennel, endive salad, and a pomegranate and pistachio dressing.
I love the way the fish is cooked with the blowtorch. It leaves it very delicate and just right. However, the creamy, cheesy potato, it is just all very odd. There's possibilities here, but I don't think you've got your balance right.
I really like that oily, meaty sardine with the sweet pistachio and quite juicy chicory. I think all of that is lovely. What continues to be a mistake, both visually and texturally for me, is that blinking potato cake with the cheese on it. You can tell by the first time you look at the dish it doesn't belong there. When you put that creamy, cheesy potato in your mouth, you know it doesn't belong there. The rest of it is great.
Thank you.
Daniel has served pan-fried sardines, caramelized endive with pistachios, mini potato fondants, and an onion and ginger dressing with dill.
I like parts of your presentation. However, there's just something about it that's not quite right.
You're making everything go a little bit muddy tan colour. Lovely caramel sweetness on that chicory and really good seasoning on your fish. I really like that. Two issues. One is the presentation. The other one is it's still a little oily, still a little greasy.
There's a lot on your plate that I like. The cucumber on its own, it's very sharp, but I find endive, it does offset the sweetness on there. Your fondant, mind the salt when you drizzle the salt on there because I had a mouthful on it, okay? There are issues here, but nice flavours. Just mind your presentation. I can't give you such an amazing review on great flavours when the plate looks so dull, okay? You need to get the two together.
Vinny's dish is grilled sardines with an endive, cucumber and pomegranate salad and a dressing of pomegranate juice, soy, ginger, pistachio and fish sauce.
I like the way the fish is cooked. It's cooked perfectly, it's seasoned really well, but there's just too much of the salad here for the fish that you have. It needs to come together, Vinny. Very, very crucial.
You can't criticise that plate because there's hardly anything wrong with it, but it's not ringing any bells. You're a clever man, obviously, and you've still got a big smile on your face. It wouldn't take much to completely turn your fortunes around.
Thank you. Cheers.
I'd love to go back and take 10 minutes just to think about it more. Even now, like the presentation, everything would be completely different, but you don't get a second chance. So. Or do you? Can I have one?
37-year-old Kit has made pan-fried sardines, endive salad with Thai-style nam jim dressing, pickled cucumber, camembert gnocchi, and a beurre blanc.
I'm really pleased that you wanted to show us all these techniques, all right? And I now believe you have knowledge of stuff. I'm not sure it's going to make for a wonderfully delicious dish.
Okay.
You've taken time to make a gnocchi, you've taken time to make an Asian salad. I love the pickled cucumber. The fish is cooked wonderfully. However, the biggest issue I have here with you, Kit, is a chef that displays so much skill on the plate, who then leaves this bone on the fish.
I wouldn't expect, when I eat out, to find the bones still in the sardines. I don't believe that gnocchi, beurre blanc, Thai salad and sardines works together as one dish.
Sure.
You've proved you've got technique, skill and knowledge. It's okay. It's okay. Monica doesn't look like she's convinced. Can't work it out.
No. I need to see more of you to make my mind up, Kit.
Okay, good.
You know, because there's things here that shouldn't have happened.
Sure.
Yet there's some great techniques and skill as well at the same time.
Righto. Thank you very much, Kit.
Thank you very much.
I tell you what, that's not a bad opening round at all. I know you're a bit nervous, and I know some of you will be kicking yourselves because of little mistakes. But I'm quietly confident.